Okay, so hi everybody. I just want to come on here and make a quick point regarding an email that I received about racialized marking. Racialized marking is essentially when white students get more marks because they are white, and black students get less marks because they are black. It is a huge problem within education, and it's something that has always taken place throughout education, whether in Africa, US, UK, Canada. Black students or students who fall under black, including Indian students, have been given less marks in history just because of the color of their skin. Now, I shouldn't have to tell you why this is wrong. This is wrong on so many levels. Number one, historically, white people have always had the upper hand. They've always had a big advantage over people of color, black people, i.e. black people, Africans, black Americans, Indians, whoever you categorized as being black. And it just perpetuates the advantage that they have. And secondly, racialized marking is extremely wrong because on a university level, these professors are giving white students more marks just because they're white, and then the white students are getting a qualification. Is it a truly, are you truly qualified if you've been given a mark just because you're white? Because it doesn't work that way, and it creates a problem. You go into the workforce, you are a white student, you go into the workforce, and because you've been given extra marks in university because you're white, you don't know what the hell is going on with the qualification. You don't know what to do because you're qualified but not really qualified, because you were given the mark solely based on the fact that you are a white woman or you are a white man. If you don't see anything wrong with that, then we kind of have an issue, okay? Because it's just wrong on so many levels. And again, as a black person, I can tell you now that we have to work extra hard. Even as a black teacher, I depending on the school that I'm working for, as you guys know, I'm a specialized teacher. I have to work extra hard on everything, especially with these foreign companies, these international companies. It's always kind of like I have to work very hard simply because I'm a black person. The standard is not leveled, okay? The white teachers, more often than not, I'm not saying all of them, but the white teachers tend to get away with a lot more than the black teachers. Now, going back to racialized marking, where we have the black students being given less marks because they're black, but I can actually tell you that these students are working very hard to receive a certain mark, and the marks should be awarded accordingly, okay? So in light of what has been happening with the global racialized marking in universities worldwide, I'm sure you guys have seen the scandal in South Africa. You guys need to understand it from, number one, a humanitarian point of view, if that makes sense, a human point of view, if that makes sense. Number two, you also need to understand it from a right or wrong. Racialized marking is wrong. Nobody should be given a mark based on the color of their skin. It's either the white student knows the work or they don't, okay? The same goes with the black student. It's either the black student knows the work or they don't. It's either you're going to pass on your knowledge or you're not. The color of your skin should not be a deciding factor on whether or not you are given a grade.